Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 6 tonight. I'm Mark Hanrahan. Whitney is on assignment tonight. We start with team coverage with our crews spread out across the inland Northwest at this hour. Right now, KREM 2's Kyle Simchuk is tracking traffic on I-90 following several crashes earlier today. Travis Green is live in the storm tracker tonight, checking the latest road conditions across the city. Meanwhile, our Amanda Rowley is live in North Idaho, where heavy snow continues to fall at this hour. We kick things off with Travis Green, who is live in the storm tracker tonight. And Travis, how are the roads looking right now?
Hey, Mark. As we've gone, we're now on the lower South Hill, headed kind of up Monroe right now, more in downtown area of Spokane right now. As we've getting more into the town, into the city, I should say, the roads, you can tell are just a lot more compact, the snow here. I'll flip it around, kind of give you guys a show. This is going to be a hill to go up. RJ, you're going to have to... He's got it. He's got it. It's starting to get iced over a little bit, I would say. Would you agree on that, RJ? A little bit? Yeah, it's starting. And as you can see in front of us, maybe here, there's a car stuck. So the biggest challenge, I think, right now is these hills. If you're in the South Hill area going up the hills, you're going to have trouble. It looks like we have, there's somebody out pushing their car. So live action for you. This is live TV, and we just hit the jackpot for TV right there. So we're gonna whip around and see. So yeah, it's Mark, I would say the conditions have obviously less snow. It hasn't been falling, but now it's just starting to get colder. It's starting to freeze over a bit, so it might start to get a little more slick. It's been that compact snow, so there's been a good amount of traction for us as we've been driving, but I would say we're starting to reach a point where it's getting a little more tough to drive around. We'll keep you updated out here. I'll send it back to you, Mark.
All right, Travis, thank you very much. Yeah, those two-wheel drive cars coming to a stop on a hill. Good luck getting restarted right now. Well, just hours ago, the city of Spokane officially declared a full city plow. Plows will now work 20 hours a day to clear all the roads within city limits. This interactive map shows you if plows have gone through your neighborhood. Areas being actively worked on will be in blue, completed will be green, and the area they plan to work on next, that will be highlighted in red. By the way, a full city plow takes about 3 days to complete. While the snow has tapered off this evening, Chief Meteorologist Jeremy the Goo was tracking another round of snow behind it. Jeremy, what can people expect in the coming days or coming day or hours?
Well, when it comes to the overall forecast, it's almost a repeat, but the good news is the duration of this next wave of energy doesn't look to be as long. You heard Travis say roads got packed snow. Let's start. Snow is really packed in downtown. You can see it there on the live eye. A couple of people out running a bit earlier. Looks like good stuff. Look, here's a person right there just doing a little bit of jogging. So people are still getting out. Cars having a little bit of trouble moving around. But yes, lots of people out running, taking advantage of it. But when it comes to those temperatures, as Travis said, as they're dropping, it's hard to get that snow to, off the road. Now, when it comes to temperatures, it plays a big role in whether or not we can use snow melt on the road. And falling down into the single digits tonight means we likely won't. For that reason, our winter storm warnings remain in place. These are set to expire around 7 p.m. It'll be interesting to see if they do. National Weather Service keeping a close eye on the impacts of the snow that is now exiting the region. As it works its way out, we kind of look out west. We find our next wave of energy moving in. That looks to hit us kind of middle of the day over the Cascades. Moves across the state a bit faster, so by the evening commute, it's already in Ritzville, but not quite in Pullman or Spokane just yet. It eventually fills in. By Thursday evening, it takes over most of the region, and we're talking some serious snow through Friday morning. Doesn't look to be quite as heavy as that last round, but it looks to be pretty decent nonetheless, especially with the snow we already have on the ground. Now, when it comes to those snowfall totals, I've been scratching my head and building the snowfall map. I'll have that coming up in your full forecast. But for now, let's talk the impacts. Tonight, likely dropping down to the single digits in parts of the region. I put us at 11 here. I might have to update that. 23 tomorrow is snow arriving later in the day. Snow turns to a little bit of sleet Friday afternoon, but still it's snow. And then a wintry mix hits on Saturday.
All right, we're not done yet. All right, Jeremy, thank you very much. We want to return to traffic along I-90 as the evening commute is now in full swing. KREM 2's Kyle Simchuk is live near Barker and Sprague, tracking the very latest. Kyle, earlier this afternoon, I-90 eastbound was down to one lane, actually completely blocked for a time. How is the situation now?
Well, yeah, Mark, I-90 in much better shape now. Of course, some compact snow and ice all over the road, but both eastbound and westbound lanes are open. We pulled off here in Liberty Lake at the way station. You can see, well, actually not right now, no traffic behind me, but it is moving. We drove on this stretch a little ways, traffic going about 30, 40, 50 miles an hour, just depending on where you're at. But if you take a look at this video from earlier, eastbound I-90 here near Liberty Lake just turned into a parking lot. Cars were trapped after multiple wrecks. We saw firefighters checking on some of the drivers, making sure that they were okay as they waited, made sure that they had enough gas and supplies to get them through this blockage that lasted quite a few hours, extended the backup through downtown Spokane for part of the day. But again, that wreck has been cleared. Both east and westbound lanes of I-90 are open at this time. I also just got off the phone with the Spokane Police Department. We wanted to know how many wrecks they've responded to. They told us so far today, from midnight till about 5:30 p.m., about 40 wrecks Spokane police officers responded to, and that is far less than the 85 wrecks officers responded to during the snowstorm we saw on December 1st. For now, reporting live in Liberty Lake, Kyle Simchuk, KREM 2 News.
All right, a bit of good news there at least, Kyle. Thank you very much. Let's take a look now at our local colleges and universities as their responses to this winter storm. Gonzaga University canceled classes for the rest of the day at 3:30 this afternoon. WSU Pullman also closed early today. The campus closed about 2 hours ago. The University of Idaho's Coeur d'Alene campus closed at 1 this afternoon, again due to the weather. And the North Idaho College campus also closed at 1 today. And all these universities anticipate that things will resume as normal tomorrow, they say.